YouTube. This is Kenny, the Messy Soaper, coming to you tonight with another soap. I know from my last video, for those of you who have watched it, I was kind of stressed out about that soap cake, and I have not done anything to it since. I'll get around to it, but right now I've been having this great idea, and it's based on a fragrance oil that I purchased from Southern Sensations. Hopefully I'm saying this correct. The name of it is Satsuma. It's you can see that if it's not too bright. It's a type of orange, and it smells so good. And I don't know, this soap has just been in my mind well before I even made the soap cake. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and make it. So I already have my clays and aloe vera juice and other goodies in here. And now I'm going to add my lye water. So, and I'm going to try my hand again at the whole melt and pour coat process. I did that with my, what soap was that? Oh, my Royal Appleberry soap, and it was okay, but my soap base was just way too thick, so it really didn't make too much of an impact. It did go down to the bottom, it just didn't. Well, anyway, I wasn't very happy with the way it looked. So I'm going to try it again. So let me go ahead and give this a quick blend. Turn this down. Hopefully I can get all my, I don't know what's up with my clays today. They just kind of want to sit on top for some reason. I'm not going to mix this too much, because I am doing a melt and pour. I need this to be fairly loose. So I think that's good enough. Yeah, that's good enough, because I don't want to overmix it. And then too, I'm going to hold on, let me make some room here. I'm going to stick blend it once I put my colorants and fragrance and all that stuff in it. And if it's like noisy in the background, so sorry. Today is Sunday and I should know better. And I thought that I was going to get started early, but haha, no, I didn't. I kind of laid in bed. I mean, I seriously bummed around today. I stayed in bed till 4. I mean, I got up, of course, and did things, but most of my time was spent laying in the bed. And I just didn't feel like doing anything today. I know you guys can understand that. It's just one of those days. But I did, the noise in the background is actually my laundry washing. Anyway, enough of that. So I'm going to use a little bit of chromium green. I don't need a lot of that. I just want a touch of it. And I'm going to mix this because I want it a little bit lighter. Maybe I'll get a little bit more. Yeah, I want it a little bit lighter. And I'm honestly, I know I should have all these sorted out by now, but I still don't even know what color I want to do my base in. I was thinking of a yellow, so I think I might just go for it. I just don't want it to be too, I don't know. I'm going to play it by ear as I go. And I made the cutest little embeds for the top of this soap. I made some little Satsuma slices. Well, not really slices. Yeah, I guess they're slices. They're cute. So I'm going to make a even amount of this because I want a lot of white in this as well. Well, not even amount, but yeah, I want a lot of white in this. So, I'm making a mess here, as per usual. I knew that wasn't going to mix very well. Okay, so let me put my spatulas in my bowls. And that one here. Yeah, this is nice and fluid. Well, for now, until who knows what's going to happen when I decide to put my fragrance oil in it. But I have to say, and I know I say that all the time, but I really am pleased with this company's fragrance oils because they just behave so well. I've not yet come across one that's caused me any issues. So, and I know some people probably think I'm being paid to say these things. I'm not. I'm really not. I really do like this company. So if I find a company that I can pass that on to you all, then I most certainly will do that. So I'm going to add a little bit of apple green, and this came from Nurture Soap Supply. And I don't know if it's still going on, but I know what was that, like 3 days ago? And I wish I would have said it. But someone mentioned on a Facebook soaping group that Nurture Soap Supply was having a sale. So you guys should probably go check that out to see if the sale is still going on. I mean, they had some really, really good deals on their colorants. So I got quite a few things. I got one mystery pack. I don't know what to do, but I kind of like them because I got one from TKB Trading and I was really, really happy with all the colorants. Just only thing, they did send me a couple that weren't for soap making, so I didn't get to use those, but it was only like 2, and the rest I think I got like 10 or 12 other colors, so that wasn't bad. Yeah, this is okay. All right, so whew, I just want this to go perfect. I'm almost afraid to put, you know, stuff in here for just thinking that it's not gonna flow well, but I'm gonna think positive here. And this is, what color is this? A lemon mica, and this came from the conservatory. Ooh. And spray that in there, may as well. I don't know if I'm going to use all of this. Well, let's just see, because I don't want it super yellow, but a nice sunny yellow, because I don't really do too many holiday soaps, just because they don't seem to sell well. Not, you know, with my experience, they just don't seem to sell well to me. So I'm going to skip over the whole Valentine's Day soaps and go straight into spring and summer. So that's what my plans have been lately. All right, so this is a little gold, and I kind of wanted like a, I don't know, maybe a pale yellow, not so gold. So I'm going to add a dash of titanium dioxide. Well, I can never say, I always say doxide. I know it's not doxide. Titanium dioxide in here, and just to lighten it a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's almost better already. So hopefully my melt and pour is still over here behaving itself instead of getting that funky layer on top, which I think it is getting that skin on top. So I might have to pause to go and reheat that, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick blend these a little bit. Am I gonna stick blend these? No, I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and add my fragrance, and then I'm going to stick blend them. Yeah, let's give them a little bit more of a stir before I do that. So I hope you guys' weekend went pretty well. I didn't do too much. I just kind of lazed around. Yeah, I did a whole lot of lazing around. I had plans to make soap on Friday after I got off of work. That didn't happen. I was going to make soap on Saturday. That didn't happen. So I've just been seriously taking advantage of being a bum, which is fine. You know, sometimes you got to take a break from the everyday norm. You know, I just said I wasn't going. I just said I wasn't going to stick blend this. Oh boy, Kenny. Sometimes. Okay, so this smells so good. It kind of smells like tangerines. I shouldn't have done that. Well, hopefully it doesn't change the color of hopefully it doesn't change the color of any of this, because I'm going to be like kind of sour if it does, because I want it to be more sunny than dark. I don't want dark colors here, but if it does turn everything funky, then okay, I need to save just a little bit for my melt and pour. Yeah, I don't want a really, really dark soap here. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. And that's, I don't know, that's still not really, I kind of wanted a pale yellow, but that's more of a golden, but it is like sunny. I think I'm going to name this soap, what did I say? Sun soaked. Yeah, sun soaked. It just, I don't know, it just makes me, because every time I look outside I get like, ugh. So I need to add a little something sunny going on here. So yeah, that's fine. I told you these fragrance oils are just amazeballs. They really are. They just behave so well. Okay, because I wasn't really going for a white, you know, white. So I'm okay with that color. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a little blast. I'm stick blending everything on low today, just because, like I said, I want everything to just behave itself for me. Be nice and fluid and loose. And it's it's actually cooperating, so I'm pretty happy about that. This yellow still just isn't really working for me. I don't know. Maybe I'll add a little bit of white in it, just a teeny bit, because that is just more of a, I don't know, I just don't like it. So let me see if I can lighten it a little bit. Gosh darn it, I'm always forgetting something. I'll do that in a second. Okay, and I don't want to stir too, I stick blend too much. And it doesn't seem like this one to lighten, so I'm going to leave it alone. Because you see I just stick blend it, it's still kind of the same color, so, oh well. Yeah, none of these colors are really what I had in mind, but it will have to work. So this was still, I know I always say, like, what was that, my deer hunting video? I had to wash my hair. I did wash my hair earlier, but I slapped some conditioner on it, and it's just been kind of sitting on my hair while I've been doing things. So I still have to rinse it out, and you know, all the other fun stuff that goes along with doing hair. But that shouldn't take me too crazy long. I hope not. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead, and I was supposed to do this ahead of time, but I forgot. So I'm going to go ahead and add this now. Okay, a little bit in there. Not too much. Okay. Alright, so guys, I'm going to go ahead and stir this, give it a good stir, and reheat my melt and pour, get my mold ready, and I will be right back. Okie doke, guys, I'm back. Alright, so I got everything set up and within arm's reach, so I'm going to go ahead and give this a little stir. And I am still unsure about this yellow, but I think it's a little too late to be unsure about anything at this point. So go ahead and do it. Let me move that out of the way. Okay, put that in here. Yeah, oh yeah, everything is just lovely. I love it. Just the way that even poured was kind of impressive to me. So I'm pretty happy with the way this base is behaving, even after the fragrance oil is in it. So yay! So I think that I am going to go ahead and well, I'm going to put a little bit of white and then get this melt and pour in here, just because I don't want it to get that skin over it again. So I'm going to do a drop swirl, and I'm going to pour this one from up high. Hopefully you guys can still see that. All right. I think in a second I'm going to pour this on top of my camera, so I'm going to move that back. That wouldn't be good at all. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get my melt and pour poured in here. Hopefully. Like I said, everything still is nice and, yeah, it's still good. I'm going to just kind of give it a little stir. I don't know, I'm trying to arrange this where I can still be in the camera view, but not pour soap on top of my camera. So maybe I'll just, I don't know what's wrong with my tripod today. It just doesn't want to sit up right. Okay. So, here's the melt and pour. And I did this in an orange because I want it to match my little slices. I'm going to have to move this back a little bit. I don't know what's up with my camera angles today, but, ew, that was a big clumpy one. That too. Yep. I knew it. Just gotta spill it somewhere. Wouldn't be right if I didn't. Alright, so now that I have that in there, I'm going to go ahead and just add a little bit of green to that before it gets too hard. I'm going to try to move a little bit faster just so it doesn't set up too fast. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way this batter is going is kind of scaring me a little bit. It's seeming to be flowing a little too well for me. Because normally stuff likes to thicken up on me. So, but now I'm just gonna say I'm having a good soaping day. That's all. Stop being a negative Nelly, Kenny. Okay. So, got some more white in there. Yeah, I think this is going to look kind of tropical, and that's kind of the look I was going for, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Stir this in. Save just a weensy bit for the top. Yeah, okay. So I think I have way too much yellow. Yep, that's a lot of yellow. Because I didn't pour it all in the bottom of the mold like it planned to, because I just didn't want the yellow to be like crazy overpowering. That's why I didn't pour it all in there. But okay, let me see if I can get myself in here all the way. Yeah, maybe we can do it like that without me pouring it on top of my camera. Did I make too much soap butter? I think I did. Oh my, you take a couple of days off from soaping and you just kind of forget what the hell you're doing. Because I do believe I made too much soap base. I mean, too much soap batter. Jeez. Because that's getting kind of high there. That's kind of freaking me out a little bit. But, oh well, if it is too much, then the rest will become some cupcakes. No. We're good. I'm just, losing it a little bit. Alright, so I know this is probably going to take some time to thicken up just because I made my recipe rather on the slow moving thin side. So I think, yeah, I'm going to pour this on top this glue. And it's still breaking through. That's just how liquidy this stuff is. So alright, I think I'm just going to leave it at that and then let it set up. And then once it sets up a little bit more, I'll be back and we will put my little slices on her because they are absolutely adorable. So until then, I'll see you in a minute. Hi YouTube. Okay, I'm back. It's probably been about an hour and this is still pretty fluid. So I kind of made some little peaks here just to see if I could. And now that I know that I can, I don't even know if I want peaks. So I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of this soap on here for the top. I don't know. It really honestly doesn't even matter what the top looks like because I'm going to put my little fruit slices in it. So go ahead and drill that on. And sorry about all the background noise. Once again, tell you guys I'm washing, trying to get myself ready for work for tomorrow, which I should have done all this earlier, but that is me, the procrastinator. I am trying to get better. I actually have a little sign in my room that says procrastinator is the killer of all things. So I should probably listen to my little sign I got here, but I'm getting better. So it's not too crazy late. Actually, it's not late at all. So, and I was able to dry my hair and start flat ironing it, so that's less work I have to do. So I did. I was able to get a few things done while waiting on this soap. It's not like I was sitting up eating bonbons and drinking champagne or something like that, although that would have been great, but no, that's not what I was doing. So, alright, let's see. Too much crazy grin on top. I don't know. You know what? Now that I look at this, and I probably won't see a difference or change my mind until I cut it and see the orange in it, just because this totally looks like I have a coconut lime verbena fragrance oil I got too, and this should have been for the coconut lime verbena most certainly, because this will just have went perfect with it. But once I cut it and you can see the melt and pour in it, then I should change my mind. I tried to close the door, but Lily, my cat, kind of broke in here, so if it got louder in the background, so sorry about that. Alright. Now I'm thinking, no, I'll wait. I was going to add some some mica on top just to match, you know, the orange part, but I think I'm not going to, just because my little Satsuma slices should do it. And I still might do it, I don't know. You know what, this is weird. No, okay, this one's okay. Because sometimes, like when I mix my mica with oils, this is my soap batter, it'll kind of stiffen up. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably just like my butters or my hard oils that's causing it to get like that film over the top of it. So I might even still do, did I say a mica line? Oh, a mica drizzle. Not a line. Me and mica lines, we have not been very well acquainted yet. I've done a few, but I don't know. I'm still not where I think I should be with those. So I'm going to leave those alone for a while, especially since my cake broke in half. That wasn't fun at all. Okay. Yeah, I think I might need to do a mica drizzle just because I have like no yellow color in here at all. It's mostly all green and cream. And this just seems like to be a lot, but I'm just trying to go ahead and get rid of some of this. Alright. Okay. It does smell delicious though. Man, it smells. And here's the crazy thing, like I'm allergic to oranges. Cannot have them. If I have them, I break out into blisters, like in random spots in my body. So this is the close I'll get to an orange, the closest I'll get to an orange, which is funny. And I do love them. I didn't get this way until I was in like my early teens, because other than that I was able to eat as many oranges as I want. But here's what's weird. I've always been that, well, like I said, since my early teens I've been allergic to oranges. But I went to Italy, and as they say, when in Rome, they have blood oranges, and I had never ever came across a blood orange a day in my life. So I was pretty fascinated by it. And I said, you know what? I'll take a blister for an orange. So I loaded, well actually I had one for breakfast and nothing happened. So I loaded myself up on blood oranges while I was there, and nothing happened. And I was like, well, maybe it's something different about the blood orange. So when I got back home to the States, I said, well, maybe I'll start eating blood oranges because I love them. And I actually, they're hard to find. Even like in the fruit markets, you don't find those very often. So I found one fruit market that had them, and they were horrible. So I just went back to not eating oranges at all. So, but since I can't have my oranges, this is kind of like my fix, because I do like the way they smell and most certainly like the way they taste. All right, guys, I think I got all that I'm going to get out of these little cups here. I just got a little bit more yellow. I'm going to try to scrape out as much as I can get. That background noise is like really atrocious. I hope you guys can't hear that. I'm so sorry, but you know, outside of soaping, life does go on. We have to wash clothes, which is nothing. I actually had to wash my coat. That's about it. So, let me get this stuff out of the way. And then I'm going to give this mica a little blend, because it's kind of thickened up a little bit. Alright. And just a little bit. I'm not going to go crazy or anything like that. Yeah, that's good enough right there. That's kind of cool looking. Yeah, now it kind of ties it in. I don't know, it was just looking too limey to me. Alright, so now I'm going to use my knife. Well, no. I'm going to use my stick. And I don't even know where that's at. Come on, seriously. 1 second. 1 second. I just saw it earlier on this table, and now I can't find it. But isn't that normal? So, and I even had a skewer. Uh-oh, sorry about that. That's my cell phone. Okay, well, I'll use a skewer because I can't find my little stick. Ew, that's pretty. I was going to do some peaks, but I kind of like that. What do you think, guys? Should I leave it like that? Well, maybe I'll go back this way. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah. I think I'm going to leave it like that just because it's kind of, well, oh Jesus, you know me. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Maybe, just maybe some little peaks on this side. Yeah, let's do that. Which they're not really peaks because this batter is still pretty fluid. Let me turn this around. And I'll slap my little Satsuma slices on here. Yeah, that's kind of cool looking. That looks pretty tropical, doesn't it? Okay, so that's all I'm going to do there. Now, for my slices. I know, I always do that. So that was rather useless, wasn't it? Oh, like, I don't know. It's just like I hate air bubbles, so I try to avoid them at all cost. And these little peaks aren't that really that important because I am going to put my slices on, but I just kind of like them. They just seem like they should be there. Okay, I'm not going to go crazy. All right. All right, so I'll bring them over here. Okay, can you guys see? Oh, Jesus, I'm so sorry. I hope that you guys was able to see any of that. I think it happened when I like banged my camera. I am so sorry if most of the camera was pointing down and you weren't able to see anything, because that would just be kind of useless. Alright, so here's my little Satsuma slices. Aren't they cute? Let's see, can you see that? Yeah, they're all glittery and sparkly. Really cute. So, now I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna put these on here. Let's see. Ooh. Ew. I think my batter's still too soft. Yeah, because they're kind of sinking in here. Oh. Yeah, they're like sinking right on in there. Well, that kind of sucks. Well, okay, well, the show must go on. Sink or no sink. Maybe I can prop them up on the side. That way they don't. Oh boy. I won't push them too much because I would really like for them to stay standing versus falling down in my soup. I'm trying to follow my, yeah, there we go. Follow my little guidelines here that I have. So my cut lines. I think that one's over a little bit too far. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do some upside down too. Yeah, I should have done that instead, like up and down, instead of them all going upright. Well, you know what? Too late for that. So, I guess I could just do the rest like that. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll just go ahead and put them all down the side first. Oh, they're kind of slippery. These are like super duper cute. I made these with melt and pour, just colored the bottom like dark melt and pour, and then the top with a clear. Yeah, was this white? No, it wasn't white. I just kind of blended it with my little whisk, and it made it really frothy. And it just kind of took the opaqueness out of it, but it was clear just as fast because I don't even think I have any more white melt and pour. Okay, so anyway, yeah, that's really cute. Oh, that kind of stinks because I wish I would have turned them. Maybe I just won't use these. Yeah, because I really do like them. Some going up and some going down, or maybe all of them going down. Because that is adorable. Okay. Yeah, I like that better. That's kind of suck though that the soap is so soft because like everything is sinking. Oh well, what can I do about it besides nothing? Just lightly tap it down on there, and hopefully it doesn't sink. I will not be banging this soap anymore, because that would be pretty stupid. Alright. Yeah, I made more than enough, so the ones that I took out shouldn't matter. Let's see. These are just super duper cute. I love these. And a big one. And I was actually trying to, you know, like how oranges have like the little white lines on it. Yeah, I think you can see that. I was trying to recreate that with like some titanium dioxide, but it just kind of dispersed and went into little clumps. So that didn't really work out, but I tried. So okay, that is my last Satsuma, and I hope I'm pronouncing the name of that fruit correctly, because it could be Satsuma, I don't know, but until someone tells me differently, I'm calling it Satsuma. Okay guys, I think that is it. No, of course not. I have to add glitter, because as I said in my Royal Appleberry video, what is soap without glitter? Just soap. So let me see. I'm going to find, I think I'm going to put just some white. I don't want it to be too jazzy, because that's pretty colorful there. But let me grab my white glitter, which is not far behind me. Ooh. I think I want some iridescent type of glitter, which this doesn't have like a little sifter lid, so hopefully I don't pour like the whole. Yeah, there we go. Just a little tap will do. And I coated the Satsumas in a glitter that's very similar to this one, but it was more of a, I don't know, maybe like a flat white. And then I did some orange glitter and some green glitter. Okie dokie guys, I think that is it. Or maybe I'm lying. Maybe I need some green glitter. I think I do. Okay, just a little bit of green glitter and then I'm finished, because, oops, I'm so sorry, Lily. I'm sorry, honey. I stepped on my kitty's tail. And normally I don't let them in my soaping room, but my little Lily, she's small, but she's kind of strong, so she knows how to burst open the door and get in when she wants to. So no matter what I do, if she wants in, she's getting in. I'm sorry, honey. Okay. Dark glitter, light glitter, not sure. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's just kind of blending in with the green that's already in it. But yeah, I like the way that looks. I'm so glad I did the mica drizzle, because it really brought the color out. Okay, yeah, now I'm just going crazy. All right, that's enough. All right, guys, so this is my sun soaked. Let me pick it up. I know it is still very, very, very soft. Maybe I can tilt it a little bit, not too much. So yeah, this is my sun soaked, and it smells so good. All right guys, so that is it for tonight. So until next time, this is Kenny from Royal Appleberry, and I'll see you later.